Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How is everybody doing? Hoping everybody had a fabulous day. Coming back to you guys, I'm a little bit behind, but I am here now. This will be number 7 of the press on nails tutorial. All right, so I went through different varieties of trying to find something really fall festive, cool to the temperature, all that good stuff. So I came across these. I hope you guys can see them really pretty. This night, it's like a nice light fall brown. It does have some clear crystal rhinestones on these. It has beautiful silver prints on these different things, and then it has a color range of light brown to dark brown to a light shade of comfortable warm colors. So this is the company is Jim and Charms Couture. It's by the company Glimify. As of choice, I told you I picked out my nail glue, which is the TikTok of the exclusive. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the tutorial. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started with our nails. All right, we're going to start with our thumbnail, of course. We have our prep pads available and ready so that we can wipe off our excess glue. And we're going to go ahead and get started with that. All right, so you put a thin layer on your regular thumbnail, and then you're going to do a thin layer on the back of the nail. Of course, you're going to push your cuticles back, and you're going to press on the top, press on the bottom, and then you're going to press on both of the sides. Get your prep pad ready, and then go around the cuticle. Make sure you wipe off any excess glue that might have pushed up as you pushed the nail down to apply to your nail. All right, so we're going to go ahead. That's the first one. We're going to go ahead and do our first finger. We're going to go ahead and apply our glue, a nice firm coat of glue, and then we're going to do the same thing as with the nail. And then we're going to apply that to our first finger, which will be this one right here. Push your cuticles back, press at the top, press at the bottom, and press on the sides. All right, we're going to go ahead and wipe around the excess glue. And you're doing that because you don't want, once it dries, you don't want that white residue to be on the outside of your finger, and it will come when you push that glue down because you're pressing on the nail. We're going to go ahead and do our middle finger. We're going to go ahead and apply that to the nail as well. And then we're going to put that on the finger. And please make sure that you push your cuticle back. As y'all can see, I don't know if y'all can see that excess glue that's sitting there. So that's why you use your prep pads or your alcohol swab or whatever you want to call it. You want to add that to it so it doesn't, like I said, so you can get all your residue off your finger, so that it doesn't dry on top, because it will. All right, we're going to keep on going, and we're going to do the ring finger. Okay, we're going to go ahead and apply that to the nail, and then we're going to apply that to our hands. Okay, get that alcohol swab. Go around, go around. Okay. Another firm hold. All right, then we're gonna go ahead and do the last finger on this hand, on our left hand, probably my right to your left, depending on how the camera is angled. And we're gonna apply it to our nail here, and we're gonna keep going, you guys. You can do this. It's very simple. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put our last nail on this hand, and we're gonna go ahead to our dominant hand, which is my dominant hand, because it's hard for me to put the nails on my right hand side than it is my left hand side. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take our alcohol swab. All right, and that is it for this hand. All right, so you guys, we did a great job applying the nails, and this is how the left hand looks. Very elegant, very cute. All right, we're gonna go ahead. So we used that swab for that one, so we're gonna go ahead and use a brand new swab for the other side. Let me tear this open real quick, and we're gonna go ahead and get started with that right hand. All right, so we're gonna switch hands, you guys. All right, so we're gonna go ahead to the other side, which is the right hand side hand. Here she is. All right, we're gonna go ahead and apply that nail glue, and then we're gonna do it to the nail. We're gonna apply it to the thumbnail. And here she goes. All right, so we're gonna make sure your cuticles are pushed back. Very, very cute. And you guys, y'all know, I always apply my cuticle oil to my hand. All right, so we can go ahead and do our first finger, which is this one. We're gonna push our cuticles back, press down, press on the sides, and she is ready. Okay, gonna hold it for a few minutes, and then we're gonna go ahead and keep on rolling. All right, we're gonna go ahead and wipe off the excess glue. And y'all know this is my dominant hand. I always have a hard time with this hand. All right, we're gonna keep on going. We're gonna get our middle finger applied, then the nail, and then we're gonna apply that middle finger. And as y'all can see, you can see the excess glue pop up like that right there. That's why you have your alcohol swab, so you can get off the excess glue, because when you press down, it will pop up, okay? Okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead to the next finger, which is going to be this one, the ring finger. All right, we're going to apply the nail. This is your ring finger. Now me, I always, like I was telling y'all, this is my dominant hand, so I have a hard time getting these nails on this side. But I just work with it until I get it done. We're going to hold this down for a few minutes. We're going to get our alcohol swab and go around. All right, and here she is. Alcohol Suave. All right, and that is that nail. And then we're going to do our last and final nail, which is our pinky finger. And we're going to apply it to our nail. And that is it for our nails, ladies. All right. And we're going to apply our alcohol swab and wipe around. And of course, you guys, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe. If you are a subscriber, please keep subscribing to more tutorials. You know, I always do the final look on the end. I will post, set the pictures, and I will also post, put some cuticle oil on and all that good stuff so you can see how it looks. I'm going to show you the nails up front real quick of how all of the nails look. And this will be, this conclude the tutorial of these nails for today. All right, so this is the final look of the nails. Very, very elegant, very pretty. I will get up with a closer angle so you guys can see all of it. Very, very cute. Very cute. All right, so I will post the pictures on the end. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you keep up with the channel with your notification bell so you can see the most recent videos. Thank you guys for tuning in for today. I appreciate each and every one of you. I will be having a contest, and I will make a short story for the contest. And I will be gifting someone, since it's my birthday month. I am born on Halloween, and I am a Scorpio, so if kudos to all Scorpios. You guys, I will post what the contest information will be. I will be gifting someone a gift for my birthday, so I will come back and let you know what the contest rules is for that. All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys next time. Bye.